Hello everybody, I'm Moldy, and it's Dishonored 2, Death of the Outsider once again. What was I doing in the last episode? That's right. I stole a lady's face so I could sneak into her boyfriend's house because he happens to be a high-ranking member of the Eyeless cult. And there's also a bone chime around here. Oh, it's right there. Right inside this glass thingamajig. Now, if I could find a way of grabbing it without making a lot of noise. Well, that didn't seem to alert anybody. Now, what did that... Oh, it's telling me to open the display case. Why, though? Why open it? I want to open it. And I'll just yank your fig. Now, where is this guy I'm looking for? You ain't him. I've no reason to go in there as far as I know. That'd be a guard. Another thing about this foresight ability, it tells me exactly who I'm looking at. Veteran, other guard. Potato. There's a potato on the other side of the wall. I gotta have that potato. The spuddy goodness of that tatty. Well, you go ahead and be bored. Don't bother looking in my direction when I slip on by. Peekaboo. And that is not what I wanted to do. I thought I had... Okay, never mind. Peekaboo. Looks safe. I only checked one half of the room, but it's good. Alright. Uh-oh. Somebody's coming in. Don't see me. Quick, under the table. I want you to go under the table. There we go. Safely hidden beneath the table. Don't want to be seen without. Because if somebody happens to spot us, things could go bad very fast. They can go very far south very quickly, and that is not a thing that we want. And, there's a bone charm up above. And there appears to be some sort of sprinkler system or something of the like going on in there. Well, have fun with your neck and your feet. Uh-oh. You better not be coming in here. I'm go up.
Can I read? Of course I can read. What is it, think I'm stupid?
Alright. So, let's make sure nobody's watching when I go to knock out this person. And close the door. Can't have any witnesses. While I make things a little easier to slip around undetected. You take a nap under the table. Nobody will find you there. There you go. Might have broken a few things up here, made a little bit of noise, but it's fine. It's good. Nobody knows we're here, and I aim to keep it that way. The less detection, the better. It is, after all, that sort of game. So, let us not go being found. There's a servant and a civilian in here. You happen to have a dumbwaiter room key. That's good. Yank your flatbread. Now, while you're over there, I'ma slip on over his. And you won't be any the wiser while I yank your keys. Don't you look at me. You ain't allowed to look at me. You are only allowed to mind your own damn business. And I'ma pop up over here. Alright. This looks interesting. Take me to the upper floor. Ride the dumbwaiter. That's the way we do it. Now, Shan Yun's house, that's whose house we're in. He's an opera singer of some sort. who apparently has ties to a cult. a high-ranking member at that, and he has valuable information regarding that particular knife that is needed to kill the outsider. Okay, there's the bone charm that the thing's telling me about. I can figure out where it is on me own. And by on me own, I mean with the use of my crazy-ass powers. Crazy-ass powers is very useful. And so far, this floor seems unguarded. And that's good. The less guards patrolling about, the less likely we are to be seen. You have to not be seen, and that looks like it would be difficult to sneak by. I see you over there.
Back to Dunwall. I feel so bad. I haven't seen the kids in 2 years.
Well, then you're a horrible father. Unless, of course, you're doing a job to provide for them. In which case, you're a damn good father. Keep up your good work, sir. And I've got a crazy idea.
Then I can go home.
You take a bzzzt, and you didn't get knocked out the way I'd hoped, but here we are. That's what we want. These two is sleepies.
Strapping young laddie named Tommy Carew rose from the mire and muck. He only one talent, but it was a beaut. Tom knew.
Sounds like you ain't too healthy, mister. I think you might be the guy I'm looking for. So that is Shan Yun. You keep on your doing your singies.
Normally, I'd have to pay a fortune to hear him sing.
Yeah, but we ain't here for that. Yeah. You keep singing. I'ma make sure you take a nice little nappy bye. There you go. The sleepier you are, the better it is for me. Now you will take a nice little nap here, unharmed. And the fuck is that thing? Why is it all shocky? Working notes, stagnating, every song I write bores me, blah, 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 blah. And I'll just steal your coin, you surely can spare a few. Dumbwaiter room key, already stole one of that. Hag Pearl! Speaking of... Oh, I can only carry one. Well, it has been launched, and it has done me no good. And that thing is very sturdy. I want to break it, but break it shall not happen. No, sir, it's not a breaky boo. No matter. Plenty of goodies to walk around stealing. And I'm pretty sure there's a safe in that room with the guards that is rather important. Now let's just see about fucking about with that. There it
Never
is.
seen a safe like that before, but I've cracked plenty. This shouldn't be too hard.
Microphone. Sing.
Never been much of a singer.
Oh, you give me the option and then you refuse to sing? That's fine. Guide to my collection. Honored guests. Guitar on which to the Heartless was composed. Blah, blah, blah. Now, where's the note that tells you all about the safe? Last entry, I must remember to change the aria that unlocks my safe. Perhaps I'll grab Gloriana's card from the gallery and calibrate the safe to it. But it doesn't matter what song I choose as long as it's different. I can't keep Among the Oxrush Blooms as the key. Not now that Iolina knows the secret to my musical lock. I adore her, but I'm no fool. A man must protect his treasures. My darling Iolina believes the lock requires live singing to open, and I didn't disabuse her of the notion. But it's untrue. An audiograph of the correct aria will suffice as well. As long as the lock recognizes the pure tones of my voice, it will open. The safe company insists it's dangerous to have the audiographs as a reserve measure. But what else could I do? I'll never forget the time I had a throat infection. The stubborn lock didn't recognize my sad croaks and squawks as me. It refused to open, and I couldn't wear my jewels that night. No. Better a little risk than to perform unadorned.
The key to his safe is a song. That's different.
And here's Among the
I
Oxrush
hear this song
Blooms.
everywhere. It's popular.
And we just gleaned from the journal there that Oxrush Blooms is not the song that opens it. And we saw something else saying something about bringing Gloriana, so maybe that's another clue. So let's see. Where would I find another audiograph of one of this dude's songs? He's bound to have a few laying around somewheres. Perhaps in the cabinets. Perhaps somewhere there are things to be stolen.
That must be the knife. Dowd was right.
The twin-bladed knife. That is what we're after. And this ass clown here happens to know a thing or two about it. Oh, there's a note on his bed. Oh, Guide to My Collection. I already read that one. Get different notes, asshole! Now, perhaps in here. Just take a little peekaboo. Okay, it looks safe. It's just the bathroom. Ain't nobody gonna be walking around in there. Well, nobody's sane anyway. Who voluntarily spends time in the bathroom? Not me. I just soil my trousers and buy new ones every week. Beats spending time sitting there on the toilet. Now let me just figure out where you keep that other thingamadoo. Because if I can do that, I'll be able to open your safe and yank all your good goods. In here, looks like a storage room, so it's probably on the floor below this one. But there could still be something in here, like a hyperbaric grenade. That might come in handy. Could throw that at people, cause a bit of a ruckus. The kind of ruckus that they can't stop. Guide to My Collection again. Why do you have the same notes all over the place? The key to being successful is having different notes all over the place so that people like me who are sneaking in and stealing your shit have a better idea of what's going on. But no. You wanna be all hoity-toity, hanky-panky, spiggity-biggity-boo, doing things the wrong way. Now, let me figure out. Okay. A couple of guards here. And another guard there. Servant there. Running out of power, but now that they're marked, I can see them through walls.
Let's get this shindig started. I'm gonna grab an elbow with Molly at the public. Everything ready?
Almost. I activated the floor security.
Floor security?
Nobody's getting in there without a world of trouble following them.
Good.
So,
Remember what happened last time an uninvited guest wandered in there looking for Yun's autograph? That electrified floor made her scream like a skewered rat. But only opera singers could hit notes that high.
Yeah. Shame no one heard her over the concert. Might have saved her life.
So, there be floor security that I gotta watch out for. And might be able to make things a bit easier on myself, slipping by these dudes if I were to yank somebody's face. That looks like the electric floor they just mentioned. Bone charm in there, and there's a whale oil tank. Dumb waiter room key. Electrical burst, could use that. What about the dumbwaiter that I rode to get up here? That might lead somewhere nice down on the floor just below this one. So, private gallery floor. Let's try it. Probably would be a good idea to do a quick save in case there's somebody waiting to notice me. I'll roll the dice. Electrical burst. Alright, now I'll quick save. And we will check and see. Okay, so that's where the floor security is. Turn that off. And put that down right there. So that's a problem solved. Unsteady hand for me. Uh-oh. Did they hear a sound that I made? Are they about to come in here? Or are they just noticing the floor not being all electric-y? So this is the door I would need that key for. And, alright, you're going in there to investigate the shocky room not being all shocky anymore. Which means I can
Expensive hobby.
sneak up and give you one of these nice little bear hugs. Alright. You have been hugged oh so efficiently. Now let me just move quickly and quietly and hide you in a non-conspicuous area. Exactly as it should be. You're hidden, and nobody knows anything about it. Now, are these things that I could steal, perhaps? Release thy golden locks, Gloriana.
This is a new one. The punch cards are already selling fast.
And there's a guitar in there, a metronome. I don't want to do that. That'll make noise. Mayhaps something worth stealing that I could sell for a quick buck. I ain't seeing nothing. But I will go and try that audiograph on the thingamadoo that might just open the safe, assuming that Release Thy Glory, that Thy Golden Locks Gloriana is the right song to open it. So, let's find out, and I'll put you right there. Wouldn't want to risk a whale oil explosion while I'm riding this thing that's intended for moving food and not people. But it moves people just fine. I know that from personal experience. Now let's just cram that thing into the autograph whale, and we will see if it got the thing that we wanted to do. Play Release Thy Golden Locks Gloriana. Oh. And that's all we needed. Bone charm, his key. Dear sir, we are pleased to inform you that the personal box registered with the Yun Jacoby joint account has been fitted with new locks as part of our routine annual security updates. You will each receive a new key to this box located in our private vault. Both keys are required to access it. Please contact me with any questions. Your servant, Lucretia Morital. So he's also got a gun and some gold in his safe. Now that note mentioned a joint account with somebody by the name of Jacoby, and we happened to take notice of somebody named Jacoby when we were looking around in that tattoo place. He too received the high-ranking member tattoo. And so, he should also have a key. We gonna need to get a hold of both of those keys if we want to get into their safe, which may contain something leading to that twin-bladed knife, if not the knife itself. But we'll have to worry about that in the next episode, because I'm all out of time for this one. So thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed watching it. We'll see you in the next one. Bye!